Hello, it's Talsvitz here. In this short video guide, I'm going to show you how you can use the precision editor in Final Cut Pro. I'll keep the video short because I don't want to cover too much in one video. I prefer to just use short video clips on one particular thing, and then it's easier for it to take in because I can always make another video showing whatever else I'm wanting to show. So once we've got our video into Final Cut Pro, as we have done here, and we've also got it into the timeline, which is the bottom half of the Final Cut Pro window. Basically, when you import your video into Final Cut Pro, it'll be in this top section here. Now we simply just right click on it and we choose Open in Timeline. But I've already done this to save a little bit of time, so it's already opened in the bottom. So essentially we just go into Open Timeline and the video would come up in this bottom section like we have here. Now we need to choose the video. Now the video is this top part here, which is in like a blue color border. So if we just do a single click on there, now that's our video highlighted. We then go up to the clip menu and then we need to choose that option there, which is Show Precision Editor. And as we can see now, the timeline's changed slightly. Now essentially the Precision Editor allows you to chop a portion of video off at the beginning or the end of your video clip. So you could have multiple pieces of video in your timeline, or you could have just what we've got here, a single unbroken video clip. But basically whatever video you've got in, you can remove a portion of video from the start and you can remove a portion of video from the end, so you're essentially shortening the video clip from what it originally was. So for example, you might have a second of unwanted video at the beginning of your clip. You might also have a second or two or whatever of unwanted video at the end of your video clip. So you can use it for that kind of thing. But it's easier if I show you. Now, with opening the Precision Editor, we've got these two extra things appearing now, which looks like a little slider or a little marker, whatever you want to call it. So we've got one there at the beginning and we've got one here at the end. So if we just double tap on that, now that jumps the video up into the timeline, and when it's done this, we'll notice that when we move our mouse arrow over to the end of the video, we get what looks like a little left and right facing arrow, triangle, whatever you want to call it, appearing. Now this is showing that it's ready to cut a piece of the video off at the end, well, shorten the video at the end. So once we see this on, we just do a single click and hold, and you can see now that we've got a yellow border. Now the red border, as we have here, indicates that it's at the end of the video. Now if we drag it to the left, we can see that the border changes to yellow. So the total length of the video before we do anything is 29.12 seconds, and you'll notice beside that there's plus 0000, which means that we haven't reduced anything from that total time of the video. So if we move it to the right, we'll see that the time, which was 0000, is now counting up. So we've basically got now a quarter of a second cut off the end of the video. So say I want to cut a second off, so we just keep dragging over to the left. Now once we have 01.00, that's telling us that we've got a second. We've shortened the video by a second from what it originally was. So now the total length of the video instead of being 29.12 seconds, will be 28.12 seconds. So once we've got whatever part we're wanting shortened on the video, we can release our mouse button, and as you can see now, we've got all this video here to the left, which is, for want of a better word, highlighted, and the video to the right here is, for want of a better word, dimmed. Now that dimmed part means that that video is no longer getting used, and it'll be discarded once we go on to the next step. So we're happy with what we have now. We've got that second cut off, and all we do then is we just double tap on that little grey slider. Now as you can see now, that extra portion of the video at the end is now gone. Now if we're also wanting to reduce the video at the start as well, so it's basically the same as what we've done that already, we again just do a single click on the video part of the timeline, which is this part here. We again go up to the clip menu, and then we choose again Show Precision Editor, and we get the same view as before. Now this time we don't need to double click on the slider, it's already available to us, the Precision Editor. So again, we want to cut a second off at the beginning, so we just click and hold and drag along, and as you can see, if you remember before, the video was 29.12 seconds before we cut anything off, and because we've already cut a second off in the earlier steps, the video is now showing that it's 28.12 seconds in length. Now when we cut a second off at the beginning, that'll reduce even further to 27.12. So if we drag along here till we get to a second again, so there we've got a second cut off, and it's shown plus 01.00. Now when we're happy with where we are, we just release the button on the mouse again, then we double click on that little slider icon, and as you can see again, it's cut a second off at the beginning. Now if we go back up onto the slider, onto the end here, and we get the little Precision Editor symbol showing up, if we click and hold, we can now see that our video length is 27.12 seconds, which is exactly 2 seconds shorter than the original length of the video. As you can remember, it was 29.12 seconds. So that's basically showing the Precision Editor and what you can use it for. Well, I hope you found this video useful. I know when I first started using Final Cut Pro, I was looking around here, there and everywhere on YouTube for doing basic things like this, and yeah, there was a few on, but they were hard to find. So I thought this video might be helpful for somebody who's new to Final Cut Pro. I think that marks the end of this video. If you like my videos, please give them a thumbs up, and also if you want to be notified when I upload any new videos, please subscribe and you'll then be emailed when I upload any new videos. Well, I hope you found the video useful. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.